And we are back in season number 2. This is episode 11 here on Alma, Missouri, and we are going to have a very, very fun day. In the last one, in episode number 10, we got a lot of harvesting done, and since then I've made a few changes, and, well, you can see we've got a new fence right here, but we've got more than just a fence right here. I might have put the fence all the way around. I thought this looked pretty good. I don't know, but some of the spots are a little like, maybe the person making the fence was not in a great mind space. So, oops, I've also swapped out a header. So, since I made that, we've got a new header. We are on the new version of Alma, Missouri as well. So happy and so excited to be on the updated version. I have gone in and I've set all of the animals to hold 5,000, I was about to say 5,000 liters of animals, just 5,000 animals in general. And I think there's a few things that we need to pick up today. I'm going to swap out a few things. We are going to go full C&H on this, so Case New Holland stuff. So that means taking this guy and transforming it into a case. We're going to keep all the tractors, combine harvester, stuff like that as New Holland, but I think this guy needs to be swapped over to New Holland. We also need, or case rather, and then we've got a couple headers over here. One of them is still the Heston setup, so we're going to change this one as well. There we go. So we've got that. I'm also going to swap out a few of these planters. In here, I've got a couple modified Kinsey planters. Love them, but I've had a hard time getting seed into them, so I've had to kind of cheat it in. It's fine, but it's not what I wanted. So we are going to get ourselves some new case planters. We're going to be utilizing the ones that I got from Custom Matting. They're 2150s. Now, we've got a lot of area now, so I think it's fair that we just go with the largest ones possible. And there you go. I haven't gone too crazy with this. I believe these only hold seed, I think. If they hold more than that, I guess we'll modify them. Oh, front doesn't exist. Oh, that's fine. Oh, magic trick. Do. Ah, now it does. Oh, that's weird. All right, anyway. ADHD kicked in. We got numbers on them as well, 1 and 2, 18 meters. These are going to be great. So we'll hook up to the T9 on one of them and the T8 on the other one, but not quite yet. Let's do a quick review of all of our production chains, things like that. So in the last one, we built our third silo. If we come over here, we'll be able to see every production chain that we've got. So we've got our corn dryer. That's still at level 1, and we have no corn to put in it, so maybe now is a good time to get some. We also have our fermenting silo. We've got some grass and some straw in there, but it's, not a bunch. And then over here, we've got some more with this grass turning into hay. I do think it's probably better off that we take all of the grass that we've got out of here, put it in the other, make that work. We've also got our grain mill. In here, we've got wheat flour, sorghum flour, and fine corn flour. All of those are being made right now into regular flour and corn flour, and that is good. And lastly, we have our TMR mixer. This is going to be for our cattle. I do plan on getting about 100 cattle. Maybe we'll do 95 female cattle, and maybe get out of here, deer. And then maybe 5 bulls. We are using the enhanced animal system mod, so unfortunately that's PC only, but it does allow us to have baby cattle, things like that. And because we have this new setup here, if we jump into Aminals and we go to our Alma, Missouri setup, we actually have a couple new placeables here, which I have modified these as well. So we can use like this, for example, put it somewhere, and we can take our baby calves there whenever they get cavited. Yeah. So let's start it off with a little bit of lime spreading. Of course, this is going to be slightly boring, so we'll get as much of it done off screen as possible, but there's going to be a bunch here. Can I sneak through here? Ooh, I can. Nice. All right, let's open this up real quick. Looks like we've already got 100,000 liters. So I'm just going to put this on the fields now. Yeah. All done. Really didn't use that much. Used about 120,000 liters of lime, which really not that bad. Also, if the tractor looks a little bit different, it's because it is. Let's move on. Okay, so what are we putting in the ground? Well, I think it's probably time that we do something, well, I was going to say with oils, but, well, we looked at that, and I'm not quite sure that that's time yet. Corn for sure, so we'll say one of these will be corn, and why don't we use this one. And we'll put it in the field to the left. That way it's a little bit easier to harvest. Now, using this type of, well, anything with a tractor like this is difficult. Funny, I actually prefer driving an articulated tractor, but I really don't enjoy using them for stuff. Let's see if we can get this backed up here enough. Can we get seed in there? Oh, not yet. I think I'm gonna have to unfold this and then put seed in. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, oh, there we go. It's up. It wasn't actually showing. That's super weird. Oh, I can't get this backed in there enough. All right, maybe this is my moment to get a seed tender. Hang on, let's go get one. And for this, we get to use this guy. Did I really just turn it off? I did. So I've gotten, I think it's another 82 Studio mod, but like an older one. It's his Underfirth mod. It should be around here somewhere. I put it right where the cedar was. It's supposed to be there. Oh boy, I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, forgot about the whole getting a new tractor thing, and I did it halfway through. Oops. All right, so we've gone for the Underfirth cedar right here. We'll grab that, and we will go ahead and fold back up that back. I wanted to go with a gooseneck bit. I don't know, it's just a little something different, that's all. I've also gone for unrealistic capacity so that we can do any type of seed or fertilizer, but we really don't need help with fertilizer. But seed, unfortunately, we need help with seed. So let's see if I can find some seed in here. There you go, 29,000 liters. There's one and two. I have no idea how to unfold this thing. Let's see, pipe out to one. Yeah, pipe out. Let's go. Should just be able to back this up and it go in, just like a normal auger wagon. But that's if I can do this the right way. So that to me looked like it was right. Come on, really? We're just not doing this? Come on, man. Oh, I forget this is a custom modding mod. So this takes like expert precision. Come on, that's pretty precise. It's good enough. Man. All right, maybe if we get just a little bit further out. Yeah, let's go. Oh my gosh, that's so slow. I should have just cheated. David, I love you, but I'm going to modify your cedar here in a few minutes. All right, there is one done, but I still need to flip this around and get the other one. So let's go ahead and boom. I believe it's, nope, that's not it. There we go. Nope. Hang on. I apologize. This is probably extremely frustrating for a lot of you guys at home. Be like, come on, DJ, just do it the right way. I'm trying, homie. I'm trying. All right, we'll get this about right here-ish. That looks right. Yeah. And then now we've got to open this. And it's working. Awesome. So now we got to figure out, like I mentioned, what are we going to put in one versus into the other? All right, let's select this. We'll go ahead and close up the back. However you do that, there we go, that'll work. Corn down, drop it, enable my fast farming, and rock and roll. Let's go, man. So this is going to be quite interesting. I was going back and forth between this and the Kinsey. I think you guys probably are happier to see the case than the Kinsey, because Kinsey's a base game, and we're using enough of that as it is, but I still wanted to use something Kinsey, so maybe down the road we'll swap out kind of a card I might use, a Demco. Maybe we'll get ourselves a Kinsey card or something as well. In the meantime, I need to do a quick headland of corn, possibly 2 headlands, especially with this tractor on here, and then we'll hire them up on a worker and figure out what's going to go in the other field. Here we go! We are going to do peas in the second field. We haven't done that yet, and a lot of people have been talking about it, so, well, we are going to do that. Oh, yeah, enable fast farming. Duh. Better do that. One thing that I haven't done very often is going for the weights on the ends of these. And I gotta tell you, it's been working really good. The weights on here, perfect. Oh, yeah, and I decorated this little setup. I don't know, it was just cars sitting beside, like, I'll show you the one up here, and I don't know, over here, it was like, I would put a little bush here, and maybe we'll do a little bit of a fence, and oh man, trees. Yeah, it looked like this when I first started. I don't know, might do something with this one as well, but I think this one looks fine. Yay! Doing a little bit of bouncing there. This is a big field. Usually I wouldn't waste my time doing peas on such a large field, and I'm actually having second thoughts now. But you know what? Whatever. It's new to the map, and we're gonna have to do it eventually. So let's do it now. 2 headlands, and then it's time for a worker. Whoa! Turns out peas use a lot of seed. Like corn, we've got 3,500 liters left there, and they're not almost done, but come on, they're close. We got 2,500 liters left, and I've done 2 headlands. All right, which means we need some more seed, which means we're gonna get this thing back out. Oh yeah, first try, let's go. That's not even right, but it works. Oh yeah. We also need some more seed. We're out. Little extra work over here on the cornfield. This guy did not finish his work, and it looks like there's a little bit that's been missed. So let's turn stuff on. There we go. Let's finish the rest of this, and then I'm going to go over there, and we'll get the pea field done. I don't like saying that. All right, so everybody's in the field right now, working, doing the the crop. So let's take some time over here at the main farm. That's too far away. That's better. Let's get ourselves some new corn headers. We've got this little guy over here, the folding one. This was really nice to start with, but I think it's time to go ahead and do a little bit of upgrading. So let's go from here. I'm going to set my store spot there. Let's go in. I got a couple that I think are going to work perfectly. So we've got a 10 meter here for the CR 1090, and then there's actually some much larger ones over here. I would like to kind of keep them within the New Holland world, so what I may end up doing is just getting 2 of these. The header that we've got, if you're curious, the ones that we already have right now, we've got a 13.7 meter and a 10.6. So I figure I was like, well, if we just do 2 of the big ones, that's plenty, right? Technically, I guess we only need 1 of these, so we'll just get 1 for now. That's a lot of money, dang. Yeah, I think 1 of these is probably enough now, considering what else we have. It should work with this one, but the good thing is, it doesn't have to work with this combine. But as long as it does, I think that's the biggest thing here. Everybody's still out there in the field, so that'll be okay. We can check this, actually. Let's go and unfold real quick. We'll look up here. There it is. It's not too heavy, although it does bounce quite a bit. Yeah. I guess what are you going to do? Let's go here. Let's turn it on. Can we hit 6 miles an hour? Very easily. Let's enable fast farming, and it kind of takes off. So I think 2 of these, when it's all said and done, would be the perfect amount. Heck yeah. Got a couple more jobs that we could do. The very first one is going to be fertilizer spreading. So let's hook up here. Got it. I think we've got plenty of fertilizer in here. I'm not sure that we need a front weight. And I don't know if it's actually going to let us fertilize the grass fields or not. Yes, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I never know what it's going to let me do. But this seems to be doing okay, but it's going to stop right here in just a second. Or maybe not. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and see, just it says to that part right there. Let's hit this field. Okay, so this is letting me fertilize. It's the weirdest thing, man. Before it wouldn't let me, and now it is letting me. Oh well, all right. So I guess we've got quite a few fields that we need to fertilize, so we'll go ahead and let them finish up doing the planting of the peas, and I will go ahead and do all of the fertilizing of the fields. And then I think at that point it's going to be time to start planning what we're going to be doing in the next episode. All right, so fertilizer is rocking and rolling over there. We've got a couple other things that we could do around the main farm. Just need to find that T7. There it is. All right, so we've got our grass out of here. We're going to put this back in so they could turn into hay. We should have plenty, and I mean plenty, to go. So what are we going to do moving forward? Well, cattle and sheep are definitely helpful when it comes to wanting to kind of move forward, especially move forward quickly. If we're wanting to get, I don't know, like a bunch of cows, well, cattle actually get quite expensive with this mod installed. So it costs us $126,000 to get 60 female Holsteins, and then of course After that, we would want to get 1 or 2 males in there as well so that we can do everything. Normally, I do a 95% to 5%. I don't know what it is. I haven't even looked it up, but it works for me off screen, so on screen would work just fine. We're not buying 60 of these guys. 5 of those, there's 6 right there. Whatever. Oh, that's a lot of money, though. That's a whole lot of money. But eventually, we're going to have to do that anyway. Also, what about sheep? Are those the ones that are really ugly? I know previously I looked into the sheep and I didn't do them just because they scared me. Yep. I don't know what it is about the lambs, but they do not look pretty. Nor do the rams. What is wrong with these? All right, well, at least the normal ones look normal. So we will have to have a few rams in there and sheep. So at least there's that, but ugh. Something wrong with those. The other thing to think about, and I am actually thinking about getting cattle at least now or maybe at the beginning of the next one, is going to be food intake. I've got a mod installed that tells me how much food they need, but this silo right here, it's only got 22,000 liters of TMR in there so far. Yes, we could upgrade, but it's pretty expensive, $150,000 to upgrade that. So I don't actually know if I can make enough TMR without it being just ridiculously expensive for me, for my cattle. I don't know. If we do get cattle, which we know we gonna, there are a couple other mods that we need to get a hold of. Feed mixer isn't really one. We have that going on, but we need something for carting around our liquids. So we've got our liquid tankers. I went with the same Volvo truck that we've got, but we have another one now, and we've got a tank for the back of it. This looks like something from like movie 13 Ghosts, so I went with it. We even got a drop bit right there too. Yeah, man. Oh, it's so cool. I think the colors on these matched. I don't actually remember exactly. It looks like this is a little bit different, so I'll do my best to kind of go through and make this look the same. I don't know, man. I like it. I think it looks good, especially a little extra chrome because we got the chrome tanker for the back. This tank, by the way, holds literally everything, and it holds all these stuff that's been modified for this map. So that is super cool. Now we have this, but there could always be more. We're also going to do a tipper as well. This should be just enough to not be absolutely insane, but still be pretty good. I just went with the, I think they call this the Winkler. Yeah, I was about to say it's not Excelsior. That's not it. But it rhymed with it, so that's pretty good. I am wholeheartedly convinced that upgrading this silo is the way to go. So we're going to do that first before we do anything else. Upgrade that to level 3. That is now rocking 20 something. I don't know. It's 150 grand. That's what it was. I think now we have everything we need for cattle. We're going to need more food, but I think we've got everything we need. Probably need to wait one more day in the game just to make a little extra food for them, but I think we'll be okay. Also, I just realized we've been rocking and rolling at 0% on the time scale this entire episode. My bad. We are in the next day, and well, we made 322,000 liters of TMR overnight. Something tells me we didn't need to spend that money, but I think we've got enough now where we can do what we need to do. Everything looks to be growing, which is wonderful. As a matter of fact, the corn just took off. The grass fields are looking great, and we got a couple other fields all around us that look to be ready to go. Also, didn't I select a contract in the past? I guess not. Well, maybe we'll take a look. It would be fun to get those harvesters out and have a little bit of fun. Well, this looks promising. Field 34, we should get $71,000, and it is a wheat harvest. So we could get both of our combines out. We could have a little bit of fun and make a lot of money in the process. Plus, I kind of made some modifications to the contracts menu. So let's get a couple things together. Let's I don't know if I want to take that or not, but we should probably take this so that we can do a little bit of karting. That'll definitely be helpful. One of the nice things is we really don't have to go very far, but we've got a lot to do. I should have mentioned 34 down at the bottom left-hand corner of the map here. It is one of the largest fields on the map, and I'm not sure there's any other way to put that. It can work with a worker. Hopefully it will. Let's see, we'll pull off to the side of the road here. It's gonna be It's going to be a lot. But we have 2 huge combine harvesters that are ready for the job. Where in the world are they? Really had to go all the way through. So let's start it up. CH770, it's got a header. I think we could probably get out of here without having to fold the headers. We'll just put them on the front of the combines. But we will go ahead and unfold the combines just to make things a little easier on ourselves next time. Oh. I don't know if I'll be able to get out of here or not. This one, what am I doing? I forgot how to drive for a minute. There we go. Got it. I think I can get out of here with this header, but I'm not sure the other guy can. So this is 10 point something meters. The other one's 13.7. Yeah, he ain't making it. 1 delivery successful. This is going to be delivery number 2, and then we'll probably hang it out. So make sure you definitely tune in for the next Let's Play here on Alma, Missouri. We're going to be doing this really, really big wheat harvest. It'll be fun. We'll have a good time doing it. It's just going to be a lot. And speaking of a lot, I'm not quite sure I'm going to be able to get out with this. I know we talked about that already. I'm just going to gun it. And what happened was that didn't work. Oh. Yeah, it's not working. Let's just do this the easy way, where I put this here, we unfold the header, and not over the... Whatever. Not quite sure what was up with that combine harvester, but I will say this one, or the header rather, it had gray wheels. Not sure what was up with that. And I think it was the base game one too, which made it even weirder. Anyway, I've traded that out. We've now got the modified version that matches the version that we have for our other combine, so both of the headers are from the same setup, same modder. Custom modding, they do just a killer job on everything they do. So this will be perfect. And it's also the perfect time to tell you that that is it for right now, but we will be back with the next episode number 12. So stay tuned, and we will see you then for this massive harvest.